All right, first graders, happy Thursday. We're going to be working on our math, page 303 and 304. At the top here, you're just going to write the sums. You're just going to be adding the three whole numbers together. And for number 2, you're just going to count out how many cents you have here and put the answer in the box. And number 3, it says write 2 addition facts. We're back to using our dice. And we'll do those together because we do have a new number here. And you might have noticed yesterday on your math that we were counting up to 13 tally marks. So we're going to be writing 2 addition problems here. So we can see on one side in the red here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dots here. So we have 9 on one side. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, which gives us a grand total altogether of 13. And if we were to flip them, we have 4 plus 9 and equals 13. And if we go here to this new dice here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for a grand total of 7 plus 6. That is 13. And then let's flip those. So we will have 6 plus 7 and a grand total of 13 dots on our card here. And for the very last one on your page, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 there, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know altogether if we have 8 on this side, plus 5, we will have 13. And let's flip those. So 5 plus 8 equals 13. Nicely done. And on number 4 here, it says draw some tally marks for 16. So we'll start. We'll have 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, 5 will go across. Then we'll have 6, 7, 8, 9. And our mark for 10 will also go across. That creates our second bundle of 5. So we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and for 15 we'll go across. And one more gives us 16. So if we were to just look at this without knowing the number, we could see that it's 5 plus another 5 equals 10, plus another 5 equals 15, and one more gives us 16. All right, and then it asks us to color 1/2 of our marbles. Well, let's see how many we have all together. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 all together. And so if we were to just split this into 2 groups, because remember 1/2, we want to split them into 2 groups here, but we only want to know how many is in one group. So 1 out of 2. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 here, and you're going to just color in 6. And you're going to color all the way to the line and inside the line perfectly. Or you could color this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You could color it across as well. However you want to group them, but 1/2 of the marbles would be 6. And then on the next page, let's see here, we're just going to be measuring in centimeters. So if you can see here, it's asking us to color this green box, and we're using centimeters, which is the smaller side in our ruler. So if we line up our ruler here, we can see that the bottom, if you can see, is 1, 2, and 3 centimeters. So we'll write 3 in the box here. And let's measure the left side. We can see that the left side is also 1, 2, and 3 centimeters. So we'll write 3 here. And if we measure the top, we can see that that is 3 centimeters. And if we measure the right side, that is also 3 centimeters. So we will have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals, you tell me how much that equals. And on number 2, it says mark under the glass that is 1/3 full. So if we look here, we can see that this glass is completely full, and this glass just has a little bit of orange juice in it. So what is 1/3 full? If we were to break the glasses into 3 different sections, what would that look like? Well, we know that this one is completely full, and this one is 1/3 full. So we should be marking the dot under this one here, showing it is 1/3 full. And for this next one here, number 3, it says write greater than or less than. So 1/3 and 1/4. Well, if we look here, so we have to share our pizza with 3 people, and you get 1 section out of 3. And for here, we have to share our pizza with 4 people, and you only get 1 out of the 4 slices. So if we look, this is 1/2. So this is half of a pizza. You can see that. This equals 1/3 of a pizza. And this is 1/4 of a pizza. So we want to know 1/3 or 1/4. So we know that if we have to split it here with 3 people, this is how much you will get. You will get 1 out of the 3 slices. And if you were to split it with 4 people or 3 other people, including yourself, you were going to get this size. So we know that the more people you split it with, the smaller section your pizza is going to be. So if we look here at 1/3 or 1/4, we know that this 1/3 is bigger, so we draw our mouth open to that side there. So we are saying that 1/3 is greater than 1/4. And then let's look at this side here, 1/4 and 1/2. So here's 1/2 here because you're splitting it with 1 other person and you're getting 1 section out of 2. Or here where you're splitting it with 3 other people, including yourself, which makes 4, and you get 1 out of all 4 sections because we have to split it evenly. So we can see 1/2 or 1/4. We can see that 1/2 is bigger. So we're going to draw our mouth open to that side. This says 1/4 is less than 1/2. And even though the number is bigger, it just means that you're having to split it with more people. And if we go down to number 4, it says, write the answers to the combination your teacher says. So if everybody's fingers on box A, we have 8 plus 4. Again, we have 8 plus 4. For B, we have 12 minus 9. 12 minus 9. Box C, we have 11 minus 6. 11 minus 6. Box D, we have 9 plus 2. 9 plus 2. Box E, we have 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5. And for box F, we have 3 plus 7 minus 5. Again, we have 3 plus 7 minus 5. And for the very last section on your page here, we have some story problems. I'll read them to you. Tanya answered 6 combination dot cards. Tina answered 5 cards. How many cards did they answer all together? So we want to know how many cards did both of them answer all together. So we need to add the 2 numbers. And on the next one here, Alex had 11 dimes. He spent 4 dimes. How many dimes does he have left? So we want to know how many he has left after he spent the 4. He started with 11. He spent 4. How many does he have left? All right, and that is it for your math today. Let us know if you have any questions, and have a good day.